One average black man.
Run to Google Street.
Oh yeah, and it's like I ran, and I was in between another show, and PJ was like, "Yo, you here? Tell him you going up next." Went up, blazed the place.
That's what you do.
He's one of them type of dudes that just shows love all the time.
Yep.
All he does is show love.
Yeah.
Him. Uh-oh.
Oh.
There she is. There she is.
All right.
I feel like we need a theme song when she walks in.
Yeah.
I really fucking do.
Is that the Mo you were talking about?
That's the one right there. That's the one.
Oh my God. I just gotta get a hug. Take that coat off. I don't want a hug.
That's the vanilla sugar?
That's white mocha. White mocha.
Lemon Street
11th Street
Cafe.
Okay.
Mike Brown told me to come over to Mike Brown. Not the Mike Brown that got, you know,
Yeah, the choked out.
The tall Mike Brown, light skin.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, there he is. There he is. Come on, my Irish brother. What up? What's up? What's up, baby?
All right, good to see
Fresh
you.
off your show last night.
Oh, it was a great show,
That
man.
was a great show,
You had
man.
an awesome set, baby.
Always packed in
What's
there.
going on in here? All right, everything
Sit
cool?
right in the chair,
Hey,
man.
girl, what's going on? Good to see you.
DJ, how do you keep that show so packed like that?
I do a lot of things. You know, that show is, it's a great little room. You better not be cutting me balls. I got an audition on Monday, motherfucker.
You might get the job.
Sorry.
We still into Obama? We like Obama still for a little bit more, bit? Let me hear you. Don't look at the black people be clapping. Good. Bunch of white people. Yeah, go. You still like Obama. That's it. Good. He's got the power now, though. Only a little bit. He's going to hire a new Supreme Court justice.
That's right.
That's right. He should just piss everybody off because they're going to try to stop him. Those Republicans. How are they going to stop him? They're slowing up. We're not going to. He's going to try to hire a black Muslim lesbian.
That's your
These
boss.
are lucky haircuts.
Like your acting isn't so great.
Don't curse your boss. This is the boss right here, Kenny Warren.
Yo,
You
this-
got it.
This is. Let me tell you
Go
something.
ahead, I'm listening.
These are the lucky haircuts. Like whatever you going for Monday, you got it already.
Nice, man.
Yeah,
How about that?
you got it. When I bring people up on stage, to me it's an event. If I gotta bring
Because you're a
you.
good host.
Yeah, and
you
I'm-
get what it's
Cause I
about.
want the audience to know we about to have some fun. It's a party.
Because you're a host.
Yeah.
Y'all be like, be back in September. Fuck you, Australia, man. I love you, man. I do love you. Let me tell you something. Last year they came here all arrogant talking about our economy is so much better than y'all economy. $83 for a hamburger. Here, keep the change. But not no more. That economy done even out. You know why? Because you motherfuckers ain't working. You need to go back and contribute to the GDP. Do something. Sell some pussy. I don't know. Do something, girl. I love it. If you could think back way that far before the vacation.
You're not up there like, oh good, I get to do 10, 15 minutes
Of
up
my
top.
thing. I'm the
Right.
icing on the
No,
cake.
you're setting the table.
Yeah.
And that's a problem with hosts because
Yeah.
some people out there, some cats are out there doing what they want to do for themselves,
Oh, my God.
not understanding that it's about every other comic on the show but you.
Right.
Do your thing up front.
Up top.
And
That's
you know
personal
what?
nature.
I know, but when we're all on the same show. You know, you probably know 5 or 6 guys on that show.
Yeah.
Here comes Larry. Here comes Kenny. Here
Yeah.
comes Barry Rib. Here comes Monica.
Yeah.
Let me
comes
tell you
Bob.
last
See,
night.
I'm last in that too.
Yeah, like, what? No, last is the best. That's the headline.
Actually, I heard your voice. I thought it was Barry's. It was
Mo sounds like
Hello?
she's oppressed. She's oppressed.
she oppressed.
Now,
Don't
I'll
be
tell you
talking about
what just
oppression
happened
up
to
here.
me
You
as
know,
far
Max
as
is down
improv.
to
I just did a show out in Texas, and the crowd
Stop bragging.
was predominantly not white.
Okay.
And
Latino.
I literally no. And I
What,
literally
you're
was
surrounded
brought
by black
up
people. You
as
can't say the word black. Don't be nervous, girl.
Surrounded by
We're already up here.
surrounded by Caucasian
wait.
challenged people.
I'm required to whisper it.
Okay.
This is hard.
Yeah.
Oh, there is
More white folks outside.
I'm
than-
kidding.
Oh my
I'm
God.
Kidding, I'm kidding.
I'm about to go get you a latte.
No, but seriously, though, literally no credits. Just well, we got a white comic coming to the stage. Like, I was gentrifying the show. I'm like, you guys put me on.
They all want me to be a cougar. That's the big one, right, guys? Be a cougar. I'm like, all right, I'm listening. What's up? Here's something I discovered about being a cougar. Not all fun and games because of statutory rape. Did you know that, ladies? Apparently that law applies to us too. What kind of bullshit is that? I took a guy home and I was like, wait a minute, how old are you? He was 20, it's okay. But here's the thing I discovered. I'm not a very good cougar. I'm not. Because all my friends are like, you can teach. And I was like, you know what? I'm here to fuck, not teach. Like, you know. Sex with a 20-year-old guy is basically just him masturbating and being like, look, no hands. I'm sorry about that. It's like being in SeaWorld. You may get a little wet.
And he's like, you guys better laugh because they own the establishment. And you're talking about, like, let it breathe. And it's like, what do? You know, do you address it and then turn it into a joke? Do you pretend like...
For that thing, that sounded that's
it.
derogatory. That's bullshit when somebody does that kind of thing.
Well, I mean, it was
Because they're
literally
setting you
saying,
up.
it wasn't even a color thing at all, because who cares? But it was more like, yeah, she's on the show.
It's our little pause moment of the show. And
I had a host years ago before I was at this skill level, if you will. This was the intro.
Stop bragging.
I won't mention his name, but he's still around. He goes,
say the name.
No. Coming to the stage, he's last for a reason. After you hear his first joke, you'll understand why.
Oh.
Now, some dudes would have come over to him afterwards and maybe knocked him out, okay?
Yeah. Why didn't you knock him out, Barry?
Because I'm a pussy.
Chappelle. Like, that's a top name. You know, whatever name you grew up with. You might say Klein, you might say Carlin, you might say Pryor. Murphy, of course Murphy.
But, you know, Chappelle...
He was a young boy, 23 years old, Murphy. But when Chappelle hits, it's like such a higher level. You can't even... You can't even fathom sometimes how high a level it is. Go ahead. What are you going to say?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Larry. Continue because...
You look like Don Corleone in the last years.
exactly.
Larry,
the last years.
I'm surrounded by all these redheads.
Larry, see, the problem is, Larry, if I don't spit it out, I'm gonna forget because I'm that old dude.
Yeah, but it fucks us up in editing because we're like, oh, Barry talking again.
Okay, so you...
You should get every once in a while got a moment with Barry.
Damn it. Like, we didn't finish the thought of Barry's back in there.
I've been bullied my whole fucking life.
Really?
You know?
Talk about it.
Gentlemen, you could tell a lot about a woman by her eyebrows. If a woman takes off the two brows that God gave her and replaces it with a number 2 pencil with no arch, just one line straight across her forehead, tells me she's excellent in geometry.
What's with those shoes? That's why you're getting bullied.
Yeah.
Can you get a
Take a
line
shot
on
of
those
those.
shoes?
Yeah. Oh my God, I didn't even see him.
Yo, Larry, I think I got the bully chromosome.
Did you get bullied growing up?
Somebody should throw those on the wire outside.
But you know, so long ago, I've kind of forgotten
That's
about that.
disrespectful to the people's shoes
Who
up
wrote
there.
on your shoes?
I never understood why people threw shoes, because I was
That's
not a
sweet,
rich
Monica,
kid.
you
I
know
grew
what?
up somewhat poor. Like,
You
oh yeah,
were
this is
born
the fancy
Plain
kid.
white,
You didn't want him.
and I had to add some shit
I'm
to
sorry.
it.
I'm just fascinated by his design.
Larry, what you tell him
Yeah,
earlier?
this is why editing is
No,
always
you
hard
talk.
because
Okay, what you
Barry
tell
just
him
goes
you
on
could've
tangents.
Soho?
Yeah, you
But Larry, you know what I wanted to say? I don't know.
Before I finish Chris Rock,
Yeah.
because
Yo, Kenny's a silent assassin and Larry is a loud assassin.
yes, I'll
man.
murk you.
No, what do you think about this? That Chappelle may be the first teenage protege that ever blew up. Like, he started
15 years old.
Like he Larry, he started out of strictly love, man. Like he just kind of knew at the youngest age.
His mother used to take him to the club.
I wanted to do that. And before you jump in again, Larry, you know who I see as the mind, and there's a few of them.
Before I jump in, answering the question I was answering.
Because you know Larry's going to jump in.
That to me is so telling about the art form, is that there's that common denominator, and you got to get up there, and we
Well,
all
tell
love
the
the same
audience
thing.
your background getting into the entertainment business. Tell the people.
Well, you
We have to
jazz.
slam that in
No,
right
I'm
there.
kidding.
Right there.
Tell the people watching.
In the middle of Jon Stewart. No.
You ready? Watch this. Ready? A non sequitur from Barry.
I think we have to write down his
This is my
segue.
last episode I'll ever be here. Thank you.
Trust me, it is. The contract says last episode. No, remember that day? I'm having a great set. This lady gets offended. Remember the lady that came
who
out and
left
told you?
and told me.
She's like, I didn't like the black guy in the
Oh
hat.
my God.
And I was like, what? Whoa.
I'm like,
Was she offended?
first of all, I said to her, I have 5 black guys with hats, so which one are you
Yeah. It was a hat book.
And another thing, how come this is cutting comics? I never see you in the chair.
I'm
What's up with
supposed to
that?
cut people's hair, but I don't have a license.
Yeah, thank God you don't have a license.
But it's a double entendre like Jay-Z.
Yeah.
You see how you keep cutting on berries?
Yeah.
But this kid called his mom a bitch. And my mom was like, boy, if you ever talk to me like that, I will beat the black off you. And I was like, well, then I'll be white. And by law, I could only get time out. Let me shout out my boys I work with. My boy Just in the house. I got my boy Troy in the house. You know, we black, so we trying to, urbanize the room a little bit. We got to do our shout out, my boy Troy, that's my boy that I work with that always says people's names the wrong way, or makes up words, and when you try to correct him, he says, you know what I'm talking about.
No, I know what it is. I was saying to him,
It's smart comedy.
I know the real reason. Take off the hat. We know the reason why
you're
you're getting a
Irish.
haircut.
I know you're Irish, but
Listen, I'm
it's smart
Irish
comedy.
and Italian.
You are Italian too. I
People don't
forget about the
understand that.
Italian side of
I
it.
tell people
understand.
I am cabbage and cannoli.
Yeah, and
understand?
gabagool.
Gabagool, I fucking That's
He's
great.
a- he's a volcano.
Cursing, when you curse in Italian, nobody even knows.
Yeah.
Like you're in the barbershop, you want to watch your language, you're like, yo, motherfucker. But you're Italian, you say, affango.
Yeah.
Stick with ma, botan. And
Yeah.
we're like, oh, wow, what did he say?
Yeah, because I hang with Italians a lot. They never want you to curse in a bar. Right. But they have so many, like you said, other words that, and you be like, oh, okay, puticale, whatever. You be like, what the fuck did you just say?
Yeah, man.
I'm like,
The
listen.
pasta and the macaroni,
Yeah.
the cannoli, and the spam.
That's the pasta.
Y'all didn't even start cussing till the kid got in the chair.
That's
That's
true.
right.
That's how you know y'all got good parenting skills.
Yeah. Back to Prince.
Man, y'all ain't giving Prince enough love right now. Prince, that was big. Now y'all know everybody used to argue who was the bigger artist, Prince or Michael Jackson.
For me, Prince,
Yeah.
a musician,
Oh,
a
yeah.
guitarist,
Yeah.
one of the he was the
Yeah.
top
He
5
made a guitar
guitarists.
sound like a woman. Like those sounds that came out of that
Oh
guitar.
my God! What are you not like that woman?
No, not that woman.
Okay.
We don't want that woman.
That's the woman that in the Who they would take the guitar and crash it against the ground.
Ow, that hurt.
Young man, don't listen about this, but when you think about Prince,
You touching people getting haircuts these days.
Prince,
Yeah.
Prince,
Stop
you know,
touching
when
little boys.
you think of
What's
that,
going on over here, TJ? You can't be touching.
that is
Oh,
awesome.
whoa. Yo, get it. I want to look. That's dope.
Yes.
That is.
Very nice.
Yo, he put a shamrock in your head. I hope is that all right?
No.
Yo, you talking about cursing.
Oh my God! I'm
about
about to say what?
Like what?
Oh Lord!
Hey, can I get a star and shit?
Nah. Stars for the stars.
He wants to star
So now,
the more you know
Prince.
star.
Now,
Prince, right?
Yeah.
Because Prince, that music. I don't care who you
What
are,
was Prince's
what
best
race you
album?
are. I'll tell you what. You put on a Prince, you're getting laid.
What's Prince's
That was
best
the
album?
home run.
What's Prince's
That was
best
it.
album?
In my days it might have been Led Zeppelin, but as soon as Prince came on, it was like, put that on, baby. You know
That's
what's
like
happening.
a white guy thing to say.
it so is.
Who fucks to Led Zeppelin?
Stay away to heaven, right?
Yeah.
I've been with some crazy chicks. Led Zeppelin work.
Yeah.
Listen, I've had sex to Judy Garland songs, so who cares? And they were women, not guys.
And trust me, I believe, because it all depends on what drugs he was on. That music will
Never
find
did
itself.
any drugs in the last
listen,
10 minutes.
No, but what I'm saying is that, and keep talking about it. Prince was so, he had the women. That was undisputed. Nobody could dispute.
Why did people say he was gay?
Well, no, Prince wasn't gay.
Why? Because he was
listen.
tiny, he wore makeup, he wore heels, and he was
I never got
effeminate.
that. But I never got that.
But
I
see,
saw
at that
this on
time,
rocks.
at that time.
In the
But
barbershop,
that's how.
we argued to the death. Prince wasn't gay, and we know he had those pants with the ass cut out. We know that he wore
Listen.
blouses, and we know he wore high
Prince
heels.
had the baddest
He
women.
was just provocative.
That's how
Yeah.
confident he was with
He
his
was that
sexuality.
confident, and it's like I don't care.
And Prince, he also was good in basketball for real. That
I know,
old sketch,
right?
Yeah.
I saw that. I didn't know that, man.
And he crossed you over in a blouse.
Yeah.
That really make you go the wrong way.
Right. That little extra material make you think you're going that way.
Exactly.
And that's what it is. When you're great at something, like, you're a perfectionist, there are certain people that we've been blessed to see in our lifetime and heard about before our lifetime that were just great people all around. And like no matter what they touch, they put their all into it. So it doesn't shock me that he was a great, good basketball player because he puts everything into it.
The reason a lot of these managers and club owners do that type of thing with using the same type of people all the time is a consistency of the performance.
Yeah.
You understand that? There's
Yeah.
can give a guy 5 minutes. I do all the time, as much as I can.
Yeah.
People don't understand. I only have 5 or 6 different spots.
Yeah.
Between friends, workers, and Judah and the big
That's
guys
the
coming
other
through.
thing.
Barry Ribs busting my chops for a spot.
Yeah.
You still here? Take off the glasses. I think you're sexier without the glasses. But you got these people.
I didn't know you found me attractive.
Well, not attractive. I said sexy. It's a different thing. Watch a young man here. You know, when these guys, when you talk about clubs.
Pause.
Keep going.
Now he has Tourette's. What?
No, keep going. Keep going.
It's a black thing. Go ahead.
You wouldn't understand. Go.
What was I saying?
You were saying like.
What you got going on, big Monica? I know you got
Big,
something.
big. I don't know.
That is so funny. I've never heard anyone call you Monica.
No?
I've always heard Mo. Like Mo was you. You're like Monica is like this. Who's this new chick?
It's Mo on Facebook. It's Mo on Facebook.
Monica pays the bills.
Okay.
White people call her Monica.
Yeah, why
She comes up here. It's like, hey Mo, what's up, girl?
Mo, what's up? What's up?
Monica.
Like Monica. What's Monica?
In a barbershop.
He said we having Monica on. I was like Monica. He said Mo. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on with you, man?
Well, since this is my last episode, I'm retired from entertainment.
Thank God.
All I have is Barry.
I know some people are going to miss me.
Why did Prince have to go Barry? Lord, please reconsider.
I have some Percocets, Barry. Take them.
That's the loud assassin right there, yo.
I love that. The loud assassin, you.
Well, I'm thinking about what I'm going to have for lunch.
Okay.
But I got a few dates coming up that I'm happy and proud to say.
Are they Tinder dates?
Oh shit.
No, they're more like grinder dates.
MySpace dates.
You are very pretty.
As most people know, my true fans out there, I'm an urban legend, right? Cool Bubba Ice.
Oh, Cool Bubba Ice.
Now here's the story, Larry and guess or whatever, Kenny the silent assassin.
How do we edit around that?
Should I log it or continue? Should I log?
Let's close this.
Larry, should I log or
We
continue?
are taking Cutting Comments to the stage June 13th
There you go.
at the Creek in the Cave.
Yes.
Can I finish?
Nice.
Let me
Am I-
finish. Let me finish.
Okay, so here's the thing, and Red will appreciate this because he mentioned this. Cool Bubba had a small crowd in Brooklyn, and he destroyed. And I said, how could I follow that? I almost came close to telling the booker, I'm out, I got diarrhea.
I bet you really had diarrhea.
I almost got myself.
Only a white dude would use diarrhea as an excuse to get out of anything.
Yo,
Excuse me, officer, don't put me over. I just shit myself.
But I ended up.
And get out of the ticket.
You'd be proud of me, Kenny. I followed him, and it went well, and I've never been afraid since.
I'm calling cool over ice and
Sometimes you gotta go with it, man. Sometimes you gotta flow with it, man. Yeah. Yo, this is first person, coming to close the curtain. Yeah, the show's over as soon as I get a verse in. Kill the competition, go and bring the hearse in. We working, plus the rap tight like a turban. March on Ferguson, the dream still urgent. From the gutter, but I got a clean shirt in. A pair of Jordans, your girl's thirsty, we murking. Plus I flow sick like I'm Hurlins. Yeah, but the flow bring the girls in. Now she wanna call, that's a whirlwind. Her she want it all, watch the earth spin. So I knock down the walls, no Berlins. Spit a line with more power than a gun. No, it's not an eye, that's the power of the one. Listen, I am hotter than a shower on the sun. Yeah, I be first, you can holler when I'm done. I got a hustle that'll beat the struggle. Turn concrete into rubble. Turn a tsunami to a puddle. Word to my mama, I'm trouble. I got a hustle that'll beat the struggle. Turn concrete into rubble. Turn a tsunami to a puddle. Word to my mama, I'm trouble.